Roanapur. In this city, gangs from around the world jostle for territory. It's a strange and deadly game they play.
This is an unmitigated tragedy. Sources at the scene tell us that not much remains of the embassy. What we know so far is that 37 embassy employees have been killed and another 150 are wounded. The DRC military is currently continuing with its rescue efforts. Directly following the bombing, a terrorist organization calling themselves the Protectors of the Islamic Front had claimed responsibility for the bombing.
This room is filthy. Revy, are you gonna sleep all day? We have a job. Dutch says it's an emergency. Revy?
Rock?
Yeah, it's me. I guess it's a last-minute request. His exact words were, "Wake her the hell up," so I ran down from the office.
God damn it. This job. Who's it from?
Mr. Chang, you know, from the Triad.
I've been waiting for quite a while now. What do I have to do to get a cup of coffee around here? Honestly, Dutch, is this what you call service?
It's my mistake for not knowing we were running a cafe. You do know why I own that torpedo boat, don't you, Mr. Chang?
Dutch, now that's just cold. Our place just burned down and we came straight here. I'd say the very least you could do is offer us a cup of coffee.
That's some bad luck, Mr. Chang. I hear you lost half the building.
Yeah, I gotta say, they hit us hard.
Was it the Russians?
Nah, that's impossible. We've always been very friendly with Miss Balalaika and company. Hey, glad you could join us.
Someone want to fill me in? Did I miss much?
No, we're just getting started. This briefcase is the cause of everything. But that just proves how valuable it is. I took this off an incredibly stupid Bulgarian who was trying to make a quick buck in my territory. Here's the thing. I don't recall giving permission to sell weapons to anyone, other than good old Yolanda from the Rip-Off Church. But, for some reason, this guy thought he'd give it a try anyway. He was casually selling guns on the street like he was running a hot dog stand or something. What's worse, he mistook all of my warnings for some kind of crazy joke. Although, eventually he did understand and made a deal. Right around the time we told him we were going to crush his balls like nuts. Unbelievable. I mean, the guy was a real idiot. But it turns out he had a very interesting job.
Yeah?
He worked for Bulgarian intelligence. This city is a comfortable place for folks like that, too, you know. Normally, a guy like that would be very useful to us, but... you can only play with fire for so long before it gets out of control. And what do you suppose he offered us in exchange for his balls? Well, Dutch? Documents.
Really?
The hiking routes of a friendly little organization we all know of. I'm sure you've heard of them. If I'm not mistaken, the little job they did before hitting us has been on TV all morning.
The U.S. Embassy.
Sounds dangerous to me.
Turns out that Ball Boy's real job was actually with them. Apparently the world's full of people who want Uncle Sam to disappear. They're just the latest ones to try. Anyway, I decided to get in touch with one such group, and I told them that they'd dropped something important. But as soon as I quoted these guys what it would cost them, they told me to get the hell out of there before they burned my ass alive. Not very nice. So this is how I answered. Fine, have it your way. I'll go elsewhere then. Thanks to that, my office was blasted all the way to Jordan today. And as predicted, my ass did nearly become a roast before I got here, so it wasn't just talk. These guys really don't have a sense of humor. So, Dutch, here's the deal. I want you to deliver this. 5 teams will leave Roanapur at the same time, but here's the thing. Each of them will have a different destination. There are 5 cases, but only 1 jackpot.
So it's a feint.
Yep, as insurance, of course. Your destination is the military base on Basilan Island. You have 2 days. After that, my company contacts will have left Basilan.
Chang, my man, 2 days does not give us enough time.
There's never enough time, is there, Dutch? Last night's embassy bombing is just the first in a series of events. 2 days from now, the next schedule is set to begin. Let's put it this way. When they're done hiking this time, there's going to be a new president. Uncle Sam came to me because their embassy went up like the Challenger. If they knew how to deal with this, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We'll provide you with a getaway driver and a guard once you get to the island. I'm counting on you, Dutch.
Did you bring our pay here with you? Expenses are on top of that as usual.
That's fine by me. We'll do our usual. Well, they don't waste any time. They're already here. Nilo, you all right?
Your information's leaked, Mr. Chang. We're gonna have to cancel this one.
Are you gonna quit? I'd hate to see us stuck with a repair bill for this. Anyhow, the least I can do is escort you to your boat. But first, I have to admit, it's been a while since I've been in the field. Emergency exit?
I'll show ya. Follow me.
A little guided tour, huh? Great. Don't panic, Two Hands. In this situation, if you hesitate, you lose.
Chang's cleared the way for us. Now let's go.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Careful, boss man.
Don't get cocky, Two Hands. No one could say you don't have the skills, but you fail to see the bigger picture.
True. I can admit I'm not at your level yet. I just hope I'll get there someday.
Now that's a good answer. I'm sending a car. It'll get you to the harbor.
Fucking great. One of these days I'd like a job where I don't get shot.
Quit your bitching, Dutch. We're doing all the dirty work here anyway.
Hurry! I'll leave the rest to you, Mr. Chang.
This is a major pain in the ass.
When you get there, don't forget the password, okay? The password is...
Right. I understand. Our comrades have spotted the delivery boys on the main road. We should be able to take care of them near Ban Kantan.
I wonder about that. This job should have been over with after the bombing of the Triad office. That would have taken care of things.
I'm in no mood to judge the failures of our comrades.
You mock these people as being nothing more than simple gangsters, but Chang turned out to be a much smarter gangster than you thought, isn't that right? Strategically, we should despise all our enemies, but tactically, we should take them all seriously. Those are the words of Mao Zedong. You could learn from that, Abraham.
Moral discourse from a man with no God? It's worthless.
He was right, though. Besides, I don't believe in God either. Never have and never will.
You're still my comrade, Takanaga.
Well, more importantly, perhaps we should move faster with the plan in America.
Don't be ridiculous. The FBI has been watching us. If we move now, before the fate, the plan will be wasted.
If I had to guess which of the 5 routes they'll use, I think it's safe to say that we can rule out anything overland, and flying is far too visible.
That just leaves the sea route. Do you have any proof?
Don't need proof when you got intuition.
I'll ask one of our comrades in the Philippines for assistance.
And as for the sea route, I guess I'll have to take care of that.
This is the final step in changing the world, Takanaga.
Yeah. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor?
Did you hear the password he gave us? May the force be with you? That is so lame. I mean, the guy can handle a gun, and he has great style. But Chang couldn't even make a fucking retard laugh.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that nobody's perfect at everything.
You found them. A torpedo boat. Ooh. Chang sure got some interesting friends, doesn't he? And you determined they're heading too. That's just perfect. That's exactly what we predicted. Looks like I won't have to change flights after all. Yeah, that's correct. I'm on the next flight there. Stick to the plan. Just don't do anything until I arrive. We need to confirm a few things before we move. See you soon.
Excuse me. Can you please lend me your lighter?
I'm guessing you're from Japan.
Thanks. Huh? Yes,
How did you know that?
It's obvious. It's the way you held your hand.
I see. We are going to Cebu Island this year for the family vacation.
You must be a brave man to be traveling that far from Manila with a family.
Right? Could it be possible that we've met each other before? I have this strange feeling that I must know you from somewhere.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Huh?
You know, Mr. Ken. For as long as I can remember, people have been saying I look like him. I guess I should probably get going. I've never been great at small talk.
Nice meeting you.
Well, aren't you, sly one? If you think you've seen me before, my friend, it was probably at your local police station.
I got a visual, Dutch. It's a noisy little fly.
Okay.
Rock, bring me the Remington and the Hydra API ammo while you're at it.
Sure.
We've taken out the enemy's eyes, but they may not be the only one. Rock, Benny and I will be the bait and head straight towards Barcelona. I want you and Revy to get off at Zamboanga and use the Zodiac to rendezvous with us.
I got it.
Abraham, I can't hear you. Hurry and get down here.
Takanaka, where are you? You're in Basilan? Wait a second. That's where our diversion team is located.
Don't panic. Yeah, I'm at their camp right now. It's always darkest at the base of the lighthouse. We're waiting here for the local guerrillas to strike the first blow, but that also makes this the ideal place for them to come. It makes perfect sense if you think about it. The only place an American imperialist can come and go freely around here is the anti-guerrilla special operations camp, and it's right over the hill.
Can already see Chang's next move. This is gonna be fun.
Takanaka, this isn't a game. Our entire plan hinges on this.
All this is nothing more than one big chess game, brother. Hell, I challenge you to find me anything in this world that isn't. Either way, we're the ones poised to make the next move. Ooh, that one's as stubborn as they come. What's the point if you can't have a little fun?
So, once we deliver the documents, we'll meet you at the base.
Yeah, I'll come and get you when I lose these guys tailing us. What a pain in the ass.
Tell me about it. What is it with these guys who fight for a cause? They just don't know when to quit.
All right, one more thing. I have an additional message for you from Mr. Chang. Remember to tell Rock when he gets back from the camp.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
The target is traveling due north towards Zamboanga.
So, they've passed Basilan, have they?
Basilan is already behind us. Looks like they'll be heading north towards Negros.
We will continue our pursuit.
All right, good work. It's not what it seems, boys. My gut tells me they're already on their way here. Yep, they're coming to Basilan.
Here we are in the fucking capital of Dullsville. What time is it?
It's almost 6. It was more trouble than we expected finding a place to come ashore. I'm pretty sure the village is this way. It sure is quiet here.
Yeah, it's a ghost town. No one in sight. They've had martial law here for 2 years, but it hasn't made any difference. The army and the guerrillas are shooting at each other day and night. It's a real fucking circus. The people here must have gotten sick of dating their cousins and moved to real cities.
Keep you waiting? You're from Lagoon Company, right? I heard that there were 4 of you, or am I wrong?
And why the hell should I answer that question?
There's no reason you should.
It's just me, him, and a briefcase. That's it. By the way, I don't see your partner anywhere. Where's your guard?
That jackass. He's running around right now looking for a restroom. It turns out he doesn't know the difference between beer and Volvic.
Okay, enough with the bullshit. May the Force...
Now, how did that one go again?
Hey, old man, this isn't the time for jokes. Make this quick, or I'll have to shoot you in the face.
No need to get so hot. I was just trying to break the ice with a little humor, that's all. So, may the Force be with you, right?
You gotta admit his sense of humor is a little off.
You think so too, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I suspected, but I think he's outdone himself with this one.
Exactly, you stupid asshole. In fact, I have a message from the boss for you. I am Tai-san Fuquan. Has a nice ring to it, huh? It means the god of death and punishment shall hereby bring down judgment upon you. And I've got to say it's not looking good. I have no fucking idea where you got that password. But Boss Chang isn't the idiot you think he is. He prepared a brand new password, made special for shitheads like you. You hopped into this parade with your ass hanging out of your pants, and now you're fucked. What? Don't think it's funny? This is the part where you're supposed to laugh, so go ahead.
Well, you got me. I guess I got a little carried away. What the hell was I thinking? Plus, to get handled like this by a little girl, it's just plain embarrassing.
Rock, get back! Fucking idiot! Damn you, Rock! You really screwed up this time. The gunfire is starting.
Huh? I don't want to do this.
Legard,
Oh, I can feel me brain melting.
I tell you not relax too much before working. I make very clear for you.
I just had the greatest idea. We'll stay here until they stop shooting.
So sorry. If they die, we're not getting paid.
I'll take a rain check.
No, work very important. Damn! You just keep coming! Stupid shit for brains, Rock! Damn him! Sister! You duck now, please. Are you the getaway driver?
No, I'm a fucking lawyer. What do you think? That was uncalled for.
Do not pursue! The military has just left their camp! Fall back on the double!
Mr. Chang told me that there were supposed to be 4 of us. So what the hell happened to the other 3?
Plans changed and it became 2 of us. And he fucked up and got captured. Oh, he sounded like a real idiot.
Well, we are gonna go straight to the fucking base. I want to finish this job and go home.
So where's their hideout? It's not a village for 6 miles. You find there in jungle. We're not going to the military base. We're taking care of these guys first.
I suggest you wipe your own damn arse, sweetheart. Wait, I've got a better one. You can go tell that to the cavalry, Mary Reed.
We take you to base only, then getting the money. We're not interested in work more. My partner has the fucking documents. Do you follow? Understand you? Yes? You got that, Chinglish?
Not my new interior. If you must, do it outside.
My English not very good because I am pure Taiwanese. Maybe you'd like for me to skin your ass, bitch? You don't get it, do ya? The boss sure as hell didn't hire you just to transport my tight little ass. The documents. Without them, it'll be us 3 idiots in this car explaining to the boss why we decided to come back to the base empty-handed. We're gonna look really fucking brilliant then.
Hey, you're here.
We formed an alliance with them. As of right now, this camp is under our command.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, my friend, welcome to our demilitarized zone. We took the liberty of looking through your briefcase. It was completely empty.
I know nothing about it. Even if I did, you know I couldn't answer your questions.
A straightforward answer. Too bad. At a time like this, I think the least you could do is crack a joke. But we got nothing but time. I'll just ask you slowly. All right, son. You do want this to be painless, don't you? If you're gonna get involved in this stuff, you should really be a bit more careful. You're Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. So, how long have you been doing this kind of work? Come on, just ease up, kid. Don't want to talk? You know, young man, it probably wouldn't hurt for us Japanese to be friendly to each other, now would it? This is gonna be a problem.
They will suffer. They will suffer. Without I'll have my revenge.
Rampage.
Do not down. Without share. They will suffer.